chosen ones. Do you ever feel like you've been tested beyond your limits? As if life is relentlessly throwing challenges your way and you're wondering, when will this all pay off? Well, if you've been feeling that tension in the air, it's not by chance. It's because your breakthrough has arrived. You've passed every test, and now your time has come. The struggles, the waiting, the uncertainty, it's all about to make sense. Stay with me, because we're going to dive into what this breakthrough means for you, how you can recognize it, and why it's the turning point you've been waiting for. Welcome back, chosen ones, to a moment that many of you have been longing for. This video is for those who have been through the fire, who have endured relentless tests of faith, character, and strength, and are now on the verge of receiving the breakthrough they deserve. Today, we're going to unpack what it means when your breakthrough finally arrives after enduring trials, how to recognize the signs, and how this transformative moment will bring clarity, abundance, and purpose into your life. You're not here by coincidence. You've been guided to this moment. So grab a seat, because what we're about to discuss will change how you see everything. 1. Moment of breakthrough. For months, maybe even years, you felt like you've been walking through a storm, trying to see the light but only encountering darkness. But here's what most don't realize. The darkest moments always come before the dawn. This is where the chosen ones distinguish themselves.
Your breakthrough is the moment when the storm finally clears and the lessons from your journey start to crystallize. Think of a soldier returning home from battle. They're weary, battle-scarred, but victorious. This is what your breakthrough feels like. After all the emotional, mental, and spiritual battles, you finally reach the moment where everything is starting to align. And the most beautiful part is that this breakthrough isn't just a moment of external success. It's an internal shift that changes how you approach life from this day forward. You may have been working tirelessly at your job, never feeling appreciated or seen. But now, an unexpected promotion or opportunity might come your way, seemingly out of the blue. This is the universe's way of confirming that your breakthrough is here. 2. Trials and tests overcome. If you're here right now, you've likely faced intense tests, doubts that gnawed at your faith, fears that paralyzed you, betrayals that left deep wounds, and hardships that seemed insurmountable. Yet, despite all of this, you kept moving forward. Why? Because deep down, you knew there was a higher purpose for your pain, and that belief is exactly what carried you through. Consider Joseph from the Bible. Betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, falsely imprisoned, his journey was filled with pain and injustice. But Joseph's faith never wavered, and eventually, his breakthrough came when he became second in command over Egypt. The trials you faced are not unlike his. Every betrayal, every financial setback, every moment of loneliness has been refining you, just like gold is refined by fire. Maybe you faced relationship challenges like being betrayed by a close friend or partner. At the time, it felt devastating, but looking back, you realize how much stronger and more resilient you've become because of it. Your breakthrough is here, and now you're being positioned to receive healthy, supportive relationships. 3. Transformation and growth. Your breakthrough signifies a profound transformation that goes beyond material success. It's a personal evolution, a shedding of old habits, fears, and limiting beliefs. You've emerged from this process stronger, wiser, and more aligned with who you truly are. Imagine a phoenix rising from the ashes. The fire it endured wasn't meant to destroy it, but to give birth to a new, stronger version of itself. That's what has happened to you. The person you were before the trials is not the same person standing here now. You've evolved, and this breakthrough is proof of that growth. If you've been working on a personal goal, such as starting a business, improving your health, or deepening your spiritual connection, you've likely faced setbacks. But with each challenge, you gained wisdom, discipline, and perseverance. Now you're stepping into a version of yourself that is fully equipped to handle the success coming your way. 4. Spiritual and tangible rewards. Your breakthrough is about more than just achieving a goal. It's a spiritual victory. You've reached a point where the universe or God is rewarding you for your perseverance. These rewards may come in the form of financial abundance, opportunities, or even inner peace, but they all signify one thing: your alignment with your higher purpose. It's like planting seeds in a barren field. For a long time, nothing seems to happen. You water the seeds, you tend to the soil, and still, the ground remains bare. But eventually, one day, you see the first sprout. That sprout is your breakthrough, the visible manifestation of the work you've been doing for so long. Perhaps you've been facing financial struggles for years, living paycheck to paycheck. But now unexpected financial blessings are beginning to flow in. a new job offer, a raise, or even an investment opportunity. This is a tangible reward for the inner work and patience you've maintained. 5. New opportunities and open doors. When your breakthrough arrives, doors that were once closed will suddenly open. The opportunities that once seemed out of reach will now be accessible. This is because you've done the inner work, and the universe is aligning circumstances in your favor. Think of an actor who's been auditioning for years, facing rejection after rejection. But then one day, they land the role of a lifetime. That's what's happening for you. Doors that you've knocked on for years with no answer are finally opening, because the timing is perfect. You may have applied for job after job with no luck, but suddenly, your dream job lands in your inbox, or a business opportunity presents itself when you least expect it. The universe is rewarding your patience and perseverance. 6. The power of faith and perseverance. This breakthrough is a reminder that faith is the key to overcoming every challenge. During the darkest moments, when it felt like you were alone, your faith carried you through. Now looking back, you can see how every step of your journey was divinely guided. Remember the story of Job. He lost everything: his family, wealth, health, yet he never lost his faith. In the end, his perseverance was rewarded, and he was blessed even more abundantly than before. Your story is not so different. When everything around you seemed to be falling apart, you chose faith over fear. And now, that faith is being rewarded. You may have been tempted to give up on a dream or a vision because nothing seemed to be working out, but because you persevere, you're now seeing the fruits of your labor. It's the ultimate validation that faith works. 7. Recognition of signs. As your breakthrough approaches, the universe will begin to send you signs. These could be subtle shifts in energy, a resolution of long-standing issues, or increased synchronicities in your life. Pay attention to these signs, because they're confirmation that your breakthrough is already in motion. Imagine being lost in the forest. For hours, you see nothing but trees, and you start to feel hopeless. But then you notice a path, a clear sign that you're on your way out. The signs you're seeing now are like that path. They're guiding you out of the forest and into your breakthrough. You may notice that problems that once seemed impossible to solve are now resolving themselves effortlessly. Or you keep seeing repeating numbers, like 111 or 444, which are often considered signs of divine alignment. These synchronicities are the universe's way of telling you that your breakthrough is here. 8. Embracing empowerment. With your breakthrough comes a profound sense of empowerment. You'll feel a renewed sense of clarity, confidence, and purpose. No longer held back by fear or doubt, you'll move forward with a certainty that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Think of a chess game. After spending so much time planning, strategizing, and sacrificing pieces, the moment finally comes when you can see the checkmate on the horizon. That's where you are right now. Your moves have paid off, and you're in a position of power. You may find that decisions that once felt difficult now seem effortless. Whether it's choosing a new career path, starting a new relationship, or making a major life change, you'll approach it with confidence, knowing that you're fully aligned with your purpose. 9. Tests of patience, faith, and resilience. The journey to this breakthrough was filled with tests. Tests of patience, faith, and resilience. These tests weren't meant to break you, but to prepare you for the abundance that is now flowing into your life. Every time you chose faith over fear, you were passing a test. Think back to the times when you had to wait. Whether it was waiting for a job, a relationship, or even a sense of peace. Those periods of waiting were shaping you into the person you needed to become to fully embrace your breakthrough. 10. Financial and relationship challenges overcome. You faced financial struggles, relationship betrayals, and personal challenges that would have crushed most people. But instead of allowing these hardships to defeat you, you used them as fuel to keep going. Now you're seeing the rewards. Imagine being in a relationship where you gave your all, only to be betrayed. That betrayal hurt deeply, but instead of letting it define you, you chose to forgive and move on. Now, you're surrounded by people who truly support and uplift you. Your breakthrough has brought you into alignment with those who match your energy. 11. Embracing empowerment. With this breakthrough comes a deep sense of empowerment. You no longer feel like a victim of your circumstances. Instead, you realize that you are the creator of your reality, and you have the power to manifest your desires. You may have once felt powerless in your career, feeling like no matter what you did, you couldn't get ahead. But now, with this breakthrough, you've gained the confidence to take control of your life, and the opportunities are flowing in. 12. Clarity and purpose. One of the most beautiful gifts of this breakthrough is the clarity it brings. You can now see the purpose behind every challenge you faced. Everything makes sense, and you have a deeper understanding of your life's mission. It's like looking at a puzzle that was once scattered in pieces. For years you couldn't see the bigger picture. But now, as you piece everything together, you realize that each piece had its place. This clarity allows you to move forward with a sense of purpose and direction. 13. Stepping into abundance. This breakthrough is your invitation to step into abundance, not just financially, but spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. You're no longer living in a place of lack. Instead, you're operating from a mindset of abundance, knowing that there is more than enough for everyone. You may find that money flows to you more easily, relationships are more fulfilling, and opportunities are more abundant. This is the shift that happens when you step into your breakthrough. 14. Divine timing. Everything that has happened, from the trials to the triumphs, has been orchestrated by divine timing. Your breakthrough couldn't have happened any sooner because you needed to go through the process of growth and transformation. Think about a flower. It can't bloom before it's ready. The same is true for your breakthrough. It has arrived at the perfect moment when you are fully prepared to handle the blessings that are coming your way. 15. Spiritual awakening. Your breakthrough is also a sign of a deep spiritual awakening. You're more in tune with your higher self, and you have a stronger connection to the divine. This awakening allows you to see the world from a new perspective, one that is filled with love, compassion, and understanding. You may find yourself drawn to practices like meditation, prayer, or spending time in nature. These activities help you stay grounded and connected to your spiritual path as you navigate this new phase of life. 16. The release of past hurts. Part of your breakthrough involves releasing the pain of the past. You've been carrying the weight of old wounds, but now you're finally able to let go. This release allows you to move forward with a sense of lightness and freedom. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack for years, filled with all the hurts, betrayals, and disappointments of the past. With this breakthrough, you finally set the backpack down, realizing you no longer need to carry it. You're free to walk into your future unburdened. 17. Forgiveness and healing. As you step into your breakthrough, forgiveness becomes a key theme. Whether it's forgiving yourself or others, this act of forgiveness opens the door to deep healing and transformation. You may have been holding on to anger or resentment towards someone who hurt you, but now with your breakthrough, you realize that forgiveness is the key to your own healing. As you release that anger, you feel a sense of peace wash over you. 18. Inner peace. One of the most profound aspects of your breakthrough is the inner peace it brings. No matter what is happening around you, you have a deep sense of calm and trust in the divine plan. It's like being in the eye of a storm. The world around you may be chaotic, but within you're at peace. This peace comes from knowing that you've passed every test, and now you're exactly where you're meant to be. 19. Manifestation of desires. With this breakthrough, you'll notice that your desires are manifesting more quickly. The universe is responding to your energy, and everything you've been working toward is coming to fruition. You may have been visualizing a new home, a new job, or a relationship. As you step into your breakthrough, these desires are manifesting with ease. You're seeing the power of your thoughts and intentions in real time. 20. Strengthened faith. Your faith has been tested, and now it's stronger than ever. You've learned that even in the darkest moments, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. This strengthened faith will carry you through any future challenges with grace and resilience. It's like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Your faith has been exercised through every trial, and now it's unshakable. You know that no matter what happens, you are always supported by a higher power. 21. Stronger relationships. As you've grown and transformed, so have your relationships. You'll notice that the people in your life are now a reflection of your higher vibration. Toxic relationships have fallen away, and you're surrounded by those who uplift and support you. You may have let go of friendships or relationships that no longer served you, and now you're attracting people who align with your purpose. These new connections are deep, meaningful, and filled with love. 22. Unshakable confidence. With this breakthrough comes a newfound sense of confidence. You've proven to yourself that you can overcome anything, and this confidence will propel you forward as you step into your purpose. Imagine walking into a room knowing that you belong there. You're no longer questioning your worth or doubting your abilities. This confidence comes from knowing that you've passed every test, and now you're ready to take on the world. 23. New vision for the future. Your breakthrough has given you a new vision for the future. You're no longer bound by limitations or fears. You see the endless possibilities that lie ahead, and you're excited to step into them. Maybe you once felt stuck in a job or a relationship, unsure of what the future held. But now, with this breakthrough, you have a clear vision of where you're headed. You're filled with excitement and anticipation for what's to come. 24. Abundance mindset. You've shifted from a scarcity mindset to one of abundance. You no longer worry about not having enough. because you know that the universe is always providing for you. This abundance mindset will attract even more blessings into your life. It's like turning on a faucet that was once blocked. Now the flow of abundance is constant, and you're no longer in a state of lack. You trust that everything you need will be provided at the right time. 25. Alignment with purpose. One of the most powerful aspects of your breakthrough is that you're now fully aligned with your purpose. You're no longer wandering aimlessly, but instead, you're walking a path that is in complete harmony with your soul's mission. Maybe you've always known you were meant for something greater, but you weren't sure what it was. Now with this breakthrough, you have a clear sense of purpose, and every step you take is in alignment with that purpose. 26. A deep sense of gratitude. Your breakthrough has filled you with a deep sense of gratitude. You're no longer focused on what you don't have, but instead, you're grateful for every blessing, big or small. This gratitude will continue to attract more abundance into your life. Imagine waking up every morning with a heart full of gratitude. You're no longer weighed down by worries or fears, but instead you're filled with appreciation for all that you have. This gratitude creates a ripple effect, attracting even more blessings into your life. 27. You found freedom. With your breakthrough comes a sense of freedom. Freedom from the limitations that once held you back. You're no longer bound by fear, doubt, or insecurity. You're free to be your authentic self and pursue your dreams without hesitation. Maybe you once felt trapped in a job or a relationship that didn't align with your true self, but now you've broken free from those limitations, and you're living a life that is in alignment with your soul's desires. 28. Embracing the unknown. With your breakthrough, you've learned to embrace the unknown. You no longer fear uncertainty, because you know that the universe is always guiding you. You trust that whatever comes next will be for your highest good. It's like stepping into a new chapter of your life, not knowing what the future holds, but feeling a deep sense of trust and excitement. You're no longer worried about what's to come, because you know that everything is unfolding perfectly. Chosen ones, the breakthrough you've been waiting for is no longer a distant hope. It's here. You've faced every test, endured every challenge, and now you're being rewarded for your perseverance and faith. As you move forward, embrace the empowerment that comes with this moment. Doors will open, opportunities will arise, and you'll step into this life you've always known you were destined for. Keep your eyes open for the signs, and remember, this is only the beginning of a new chapter filled with abundance, purpose, and divine alignment. If this message resonates with you, leave a comment below and share your own breakthrough stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on future content. Stay blessed, and remember, your breakthrough has arrived. Thanks for watching.